Hey everyone, this is Josh from before, and I'm here with McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse. 3 Jokers. The Joker, the criminal. This is our old school Godfather-esque, old mobster, gangster. Joker. There's that if you need it. This one of the 3 Jokers, I think he's the least appealing to me. But they said they were giving us 3 Jokers. This is the 3rd Joker. Let's get him out of here. Pull him right out of the box. I kind of like this pose they had him in the box. Very sassy. Definitely an old school mobster look here with this more smoking jacket looking suit. And while we've got these other guys here, let's just real quickly. There is a lot of reuse among these 3, and I think it's okay. I think they did it the right way. These 2 have the same hair. These 2 have the same head. They all have the same pants, but the jackets all have a different look that break up the relationship with the pants, and they're different colored. They've got the same hair on different heads, which helps make that not feel quite like just getting the same thing over and over again. And then where they reuse the head, they put a hat on it, and they put this great paint app there to differentiate it. So for this wave, we're getting 6 figures. It's not a build-a-fig wave. It's not a 4-figure wave. It's 6 full figures, and this is how the reuse should be done. If we're going to get more of it in the future, I'm sure we will. This is perfectly acceptable to me. Now, as we spin him around, take a look at him. Much like the Clown Joker, there's not a ton of textures or details rendered in this sculpt. It's a more simplified one. And while that's perfectly fine, what does keep me coming back to the Multiverse line is the figures like this that have lots of cool fabric textures and more heavily detailed sculpts. These guys, they feel a little closer to Marvel Legends. And again, it's not terrible, but if they all looked like this, I wouldn't be picking up as many figures. Coming in for a closer look. It's a nice looking old man Joker paint job. I do kind of wish they would have given him like the Cesar Romero mustache painted over. I think that would have been funny. Make him stand out more as kind of an old from a bygone era kind of Joker. So it's the same arms and arm articulation as the Clown Joker. The butterflies are a little stiff, but once you get them freed up, being able to move those arms up and down like that does really help sell different body language poses. We already saw with the out-of-the-box pose just how flexible that double elbow is. And we've seen these legs twice already, but we'll continue to just put him through the gamut of poses here. Because of his jacket, I don't think his legs get quite as high as the Clown. Let's see. I mean, yeah, you can put him in a chair. You can sit him in a chair. That's great. Very soft and very, very giving right there. The pelvis and the jacket, even though they're like doubled up there, still pretty. Actually, he's just bending right there. That's coming from the waist. Whoa, that's a waist. Look at that. Look what they can do when they have waist articulation. Of course, an ab crunch. I mean, of course, what's happening is that pelvis piece is getting completely bunched up under this right here. So it's actually, if you were able to see under that jacket, it wouldn't be ideal, but man, that's works really well in this guy, and he rotates from there as well. You'd even kind of get him in a badass walking pose. He looks like a casino manager. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's pretty cool. He comes with this cane that it's soft, it's pliable, but it's not as rubbery as some accessories we've seen. Pretty plain, other than this top right here. Gold fancy pants mobster cane. And this hand's going to need some water because look how tight and cinched that is. Like, this is not going in there without some hot water. And you know what? While I'm looking at this hand, I kind of wish he had been given maybe two hands like this, like a mirrored one of this, so he could go full like Mr. Burns. I mean, he almost can, but it's not quite. Excellent. That hand is also great for just having the cane like that, especially since it's a tight squeeze in that other hand for him to hold this. And I dunked him in hot water, and now his cane fits in that hand. This guy's pretty cool. He's got old man swagger. I like it. You know what I'll tell you? There's a lot of not quite perfect color matches between the rigid plastic of the legs and the arms and this soft rubbery material of like the pelvis and this jacket. And even down in the legs, can I get it in the right light? Even like the plastic on the knees doesn't quite match the pants, the rest of the pants. You can see it a little bit there, but worth pointing out. And even the when you see it in the right light, you can see that some of the inside pieces of the elbows don't quite match the rest of the arms. He's pretty cool. I don't think he's going to become anybody's favorite Joker or anything, but this is the character from the story, and he turned out pretty good. He's old man Joker. You know what I mean? Like, in my day, they didn't have futuristic Batman and futuristic bat suits. They didn't have hazmat Batman and armored Batman. It was just regular Batman. One Batman. Comic books, they only cost a nickel, and they weren't printed on this fancy paper like you got nowadays. Nowadays, they're $5, and they're on fancy paper. You get it. He's old, right? He's old man. There you go, folks. It's the criminal that gave us 3 Jokers. He's the third one, and there's 3 Jokers now. And if you want to see how I would rank them all, you'll have to wait for my Joker ranking video, in which I will bring all the other Jokers in here and rank them. You know what I mean? It's a ranking video. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one.